Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy iBeMaine, and that Black Clover Quarter Night Beta is looking like some pure heat. And now it's here, but it's about to go to. So it was in a beta, and the beta was in like a span of like 36 hours, and it had like 3 to 4 hour play sessions, and your boy unfortunately did not get a chance to play. But my boy Honest HD, hey, if you guys aren't subbed to him, hey, do me a huge favor, go show some love to him. If you guys mess with the anime stuff and all that type of stuff, I think he do a bunch of different stuff on his channel. You guys gotta check it out. I can't even explain it to you. He do a bunch of different stuff, but I know if y'all mess with the anime stuff like this, he was actually playing the beta. He was streaming himself, so you guys should go check out his channel. Link to the description is on the screen. Go sub the boy, cause he hooked me up with some gameplay of this game. So I was like, man, how am I gonna get some gameplay? I ain't gonna be able to make no vids. What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? And then he said, I got you, bro. He hooked me up with not only just a little bit of gameplay, 30 minutes of 1080p 60 frames per second gameplay. So appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. So you guys go definitely go show it to him. Like this series, go show it to him. Go show him some love on his channel. But that being said, guys, Black Clover Quarter Night Betas, man, it's looking like some beer heat, man. It's looking like some beer heat. And my mind ain't changed. I've been saying this since the beginning. This game looked mad fun. I said it in my last video when they first announced this video. I think I tweeted out or something like that. I've been saying this game looked like some pure heat, and I've been excited for it ever since. So the beta has come around, and I've been watching it today and last night. I watched a lot of people's streams. I wanted to see other people's thoughts on it who actually played the game, and everybody's saying this game is a lot of fun. Everybody's saying this game is a lot of fun. It's looking pretty cool. So from what I was watching, ever since the very beginning of when I first seen it, I was like, dang, it's Overwatch, and not in a bad way. When I classify Overwatch games, I like it's just a hero shooter. That's all it really is. You know, the Team Fortress, Paladins, it's a hero shooter. Now the characters aren't built like Overwatch, but I saw range. We had shooters over short range. We had attackers, we had defenders, and then we had healers. So tank, the basic of classes. And I think each class had like 3 of each, I believe. Alright, guys, so we had fighter, healer, shooter, and support. Those are the official titles for the characters. And the fighter is the the rush attacker. The shooter is the range character. The support is like the I don't know if the support is more like more of a tanky. I don't want to say it's probably a tanky character. More like a CC, a crowd control type character. Probably probably with secondary healer, secondary. No, it's a support character. I don't know exactly how they do. I haven't seen a lot of gameplay support. Maybe throw up shields and they use probably like a debuff, character, stuff like that. Buff your character, debuff your characters. Taking people's shields off, stuff like that. That's what I'm probably assuming. I ain't played it yet, so I don't really know. And then we have the healer, which is obviously I'm gonna heal my people. My people die. I'm gonna heal them. But as I was watching, I was definitely getting Overwatch vibes, and I was watching other people say it's definitely got some Overwatch-esque feel to it, which is it's not a bad thing to me. Some people hate games that are similar to other games. I don't know why. We play a bunch of first-person shooters or play games that's all similar. I don't know. People have case-by-case scenarios when they like a game to be similar to another game and when they don't like it. But for I was watching, this game looks like pure heat, and everybody was. I have not heard any negative connotations yet. Obviously, there's cons to every game, but as a whole, I've watched like 6, 7, 8 videos now of different people's opinions, and some people's videos have multiple people in it, and everybody was saying like this game is a lot of fun, and that's all I want in the game. That's all I want ever. That's all I ever want in the game. It's fun. Like, obviously, you want great mechanics, and you want great maps, and you want great characters, and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, all you really want is a fun game. That's why we sometimes play trashy games, because they just be fun. We just want to have fun. That's like when you think about the golden age, you think think about, I don't know how old or young you guys are, but if you play you're old, you think about the old games that people used to have fun, like the old Mario Kart, the old Smash Bros, the old GoldenEye, These games were high-key trash when you go back and look. Like, dang, this is what I used to play. But like, man, you used to have so much fun playing it. Like, we'll still pick it up and go. And it's more than a nostalgia thing. It's just sometimes it's just a lot of fun. It doesn't have to be crazy graphically or crazy this, crazy that. We just want fun games. That's all we ever want is fun games. So I'm super excited for this game. There's a couple things I want to kind of go into depth on, kind of things I saw and want to maybe speak a little bit more on, but I may do that in another video. So right now, it's only multiplayer in the game. Look, they had like a story mode, they had like a challenge mode, and then they had like a training mode. I don't really know what that's all gonna be about. I'm assuming, I mean, obviously story's gonna be story mode and challenges. I don't know what that's gonna do, but I don't know how much story is, but there's gonna be some single player aspect to the game as well. And once you pick your character, something very interesting in the game, you have like decks. So I don't know if decks are gonna be customizable. We can create your own deck. When I think about decks and I saw it, it automatically made me think of paladins. So if you guys play paladins, you basically got like decks. And you choose a loadout of different like cards that like affect like your character's moveset. Like so, like for example, if you had a shooter, so you got like the auto rifle or whatever. Every time you shoot, you may do like 5% more damage, or maybe you may heal on attack, or you reload 3% faster. Some stupid stuff like that. But like collectively, if you combine all these different cards into your deck, it can make your character a lot better, make your character worse, or better, depending on how you did, or it can completely change how your character, the moveset even worked, and you could change your character was now a ranged character. He make a change to one of his moves to make him more of a support character, or more of a attack character. I don't really know whatever, but like it can definitely change how your character plays and make your character have a different style, or just make it a lot better. So decks are pretty cool, something to play around with, trying to get the perfect deck, trying to master that out. So I was really hyped to see that. The characters look pretty cool, like the characters were different, different enough to feel like I hate when every character feels the same. Like, it's no point of having like 25 characters if each character is a reskin. You feel me? Like, you don't want just like complete reskins of your character. So I definitely was glad to see that every character wasn't a reskin. It seemed different enough. Obviously, I didn't touch it or play for myself, but as I was just watching and looking at it, it definitely seemed like there was like some differences among the characters. What else? But yeah, just overall, it was nice to see. Only part I kind of looked like kind of weird was like at times like it was a lot of particles on the screen. It get like a little bit hectic on the screen. Like it's like hard to like. I was like, oh my gosh, what's kind of going on? You get kind of lost. I don't think I kind of like about, but that's like a minor thing. We'll see how it goes when I'm actually playing it. It sounds like, for example, when you watch somebody play MMO, you can get lost, but when you're playing MMO yourself, you know what's all going on. So like I said, there's a couple things I kind of want to go in more depth into. I kind of want to break down of the gameplay, but I'm gonna wait to do that. I'm wait till like some more announcements come around, and I'm gonna talk a little bit more about that then. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, you guys go check out Ardennes HD's channel, link to the description. First link, go check him out. Go show him some love on the channel. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys a little bit later. We're gonna have some more Black Clover Quarter Nights content in the future. It's gonna be lit, it's gonna be lit. Simple. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Until this, be your boy iBeMaine. I'm signing out. Peace.